exciting day today. We're at Bandimere Speedway. What are we doing, Chris?
Today is the Jeeps and Java swap meet right here at Bandimere Speedway, the one and the only.
How awesome is that? Tons of people selling their stuff. And we got races going on.
Hey, what if you're gonna have some background noise, okay, if you need a soundtrack, that's the one.
That's the one. Now, stuff's going on here at Bandimere. Do you know what, do you want to talk about the story and kind of what's happening?
What I know so far is it sounds like Bandimere is going to relocate. At this point, this is the last racing season.
Yeah.
You know, sadly. I mean, this is an iconic place. Think about all the things that have happened here throughout the year. So we've always supported the Bandimeres, and we're really grateful that they allowed this to happen, and we've had a few different events here throughout the years. But we'll miss them, but they'll be back.
We don't know where yet.
We don't know where yet.
But hopefully some city is going to get behind it, give them a good home, and we'll have racing again soon.
Absolutely.
But what a place to have a swap meet. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So, Chris, thanks for putting it together as always. We got a great crowd today and awesome weather.
Yeah.
Can't beat this.
Yeah.
So let's go walk around, see who else is here, have some fun today. Maybe get some deals.
Let's do it, man.
All right, thanks. All right, hey, we are here with the Colorado Off-Road Girls.
4x4 girls now. Same thing.
Colorado Girls.
That's accurate.
And briefly, what are you guys all about? Or girls all about?
We are all about stewardship, empowerment, and getting women out on the trail. We do lady shop nights, so we like girls to. Are you pushing
In the
me
sun.
forward?
In the sun.
Then I'm like, we get girls under and around their vehicles to understand what they're doing when they're off-road, so then they can figure out if anything happens. Yeah, we do it all.
What are the next couple events you have coming up?
Oh God. We're doing this swap meet today. We have another swap meet that's like club-wide on the 7th. We have some off-roading trips coming up. All for Fun's coming up. That's, what is that, June?
Yeah,
June?
yeah.
We'll be at all that stuff.
So, when you're talking to someone new
Yep.
who wants to get involved,
Yep.
give me 3 good tips for someone who wants to get started off-roading.
Okay, like off-roading or off-roading with us?
Off-roading in general.
1, don't go alone. 2, make sure if you go, you have what you need to stay out there for 24 hours if
Just in
something
case.
happens.
Just in case.
3, put Colorado 4x4 Rescue and Recovery's number in your phone.
Excellent tip. Excellent tip. So, if you're female and you want to go off-roading, check them out.
Yes.
Where can they find you?
Colorado4x4girls.com and all social media platforms.
Great. Thank you so much, as
Thank
always.
you.
All right, we're over here with JKS Suspension. Tell us briefly, I guess you guys do suspension.
Generally, yes. Suspension is kind of the name of the game for us. So I'm Dylan with JKS. We focus on mainly Jeep stuff. There's a little bit of Bronco sprinkled in there as well, but kind of what JKS does is we try to make suspension for Jeeps that make the Jeep better. Not necessarily make it better on the trail or on the road, but better in general, both on the trail and on road. It's kind of hard to make it good at everything, right? So really we're trying to make it comfortable to daily drive and also great to wheel.
So if you don't know, I run JKS dual rate springs on our Rubicon. Absolutely love them. They were a game changer over the Mopar lift shocks. Those were like riding on cinder blocks.
Yep.
So if someone is got a new Jeep and they want to do some mods, what should they look at when considering a lift?
Sure. So really what you want to do is first see what size lift you want to do and also what size tires you want, because that's kind of what a lot of people are going to gravitate towards initially is the tire size. I want to lift my Jeep and put big tires on it. So kind of see what you want to do in terms of a tire size. Generally on like a JL, you're going to do 2.5 inches in 35s, 3.5 inches in 37s. If you have a Rubicon, you can push it a little bit. If you don't have a Rubicon, pull it back a little bit. So what we also do with our kits is they're all modular. So you can buy the base kit, and as you go, you can upgrade the base kit without having to replace all these parts. You don't have to buy a brand new kit every time you want to take the next step. We're also under the umbrella of Fox Factory, so we're owned by Fox, so all of our kits include Fox shocks, and you can go from mild to wild on that as well.
Which I also have, the Fox 2.5s. So, great. When you're talking about that size, people tend to think, well, I just want to go higher and higher and higher, but really, it's just about tire clearance.
Right.
I mean, you're not gaining a whole lot by doing a lift other than making room for those tires.
Yep, so you want to be able to have up travel as well as ground clearance, but you don't want to go too tall to where your Jeep's just going to fall over.
Right, because that's just, center of gravity.
As high as you want to go, but as low as possible. That really is what I say. You want to keep that center of gravity low. Like, for example, the Jeep that we're standing next to is on a 3.5 inch lift on 37s, and it'll go pretty much anywhere that you want to point it at for the most part within reason.
Yeah, and same with me. I'm on the 38s with a 3.5. Give or take, it's hard to measure sometimes, but
Exactly.
That's a good rule of thumb. You don't just go high, high, high. You're just changing your center of gravity and making things worse.
Yep,
so
exactly.
Good rule of thumb.
You get up to a point where it's just a gust of wind could blow it over, and you don't want that. We're really about performance. We want the Jeep to perform as best we can, and like I said, that performance may not be on-road or just off-road, but it's through the entire gamut.
Where should they look up your stuff?
So we are online at jksmfg.com. Same thing with all of our socials, jksmfg.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
We are over here with Epic 4x4 Quest, Candace. You guys do wonderful work out there with first responders. It's a little loud today.
Just a little.
Tell us what you got coming up.
Our next big thing that's open to everybody is our Go Topless event down at Lincoln Tech on May 20th from 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m. We've got the Edge going to be there with us with the RTI ramp. We've got, you're coming out.
I'll be there.
You'll be out there with us.
I might even take my doors off.
Nice. We've got Mile Highs running a poker run.
Nice.
So show up and you get a card and you go to locations, collect cards. Whoever makes the best hand ends up winning some prizes. So we've got 3 awards going out for that for sure. And I think they're working on being able to have some other stuff to hand out too. We've got awards for the RTI ramp that's going out, and then a huge raffle that's being done by Denver West Crawlers. We've got over $11,000 worth of product already secured that's going to be raffled out for that, including 2 winches. We've got,
awesome.
Thor's Lightning's going to be out there with us, and they've got product that's going to be there. We've got Lava Box. We've got all kinds of stuff.
And where should they find information on that?
It is on Facebook, but you can always go to our website, and all of our events are located on that website. So it's www.epic4x4quest.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Carrie.
We'll see you at Go Topless Day.